SeaWorld. Say hi. On the 15th of August, 1989. We're in SeaWorld in Orlando.
Dive great depths, and they can hold their breath up to 10 minutes at a time. It's often normal for them to then have a short period of rest after such a dive. Walruses will rest on ice floes and on nearby shores. This is called hauling out. When they're not hauling out, they enjoy the water and are excellent swimmers. In their natural environment, one of the best known things that walruses are known for are their tusks. Their tusks can get up to 3 feet in length and weigh 12 pounds.
smoking in Mr. Chopin. Correct. That was wonderful. Now say goodbye, Chico. Goodbye, Chico.
Where is Chico? Oh.
Each time I see a little girl, 5 or 6 or 7, I can't resist a joyous urn to smile and say thank heaven for little girl.
Flamingo Films presents Sea Lions of the Silver Screen!
Watch what's gonna come out on Sea Lion.
Get wet. Now every great movie has a star. Folks, I want you to meet ours. Driving the rocky coastlines of California, here he is, Seymour Sea Lion! Seymour! Fantastic, give me 5. That was beautiful. Now Seymour, you're going to be starring in my greatest motion picture! That's right, the Lawrence Alive. Hey, that's pretty original, right? Now, Seymour, you're going to be playing the incredibly brave and strong sea lion. Okay! Yes, Seymour. Now, what I want you to do is head on backstage, and I want you to brush up this beautiful fur coat of yours so you can be ready for my greatest motion picture! Good. Seymour, we'll see you later on. Bye-bye! Now, of course, every great movie needs a stunt double for the real dangerous scenes. So that's why I'm holding auditions. But who's going to be stupid enough to apply for a job like that?
Well, hi there, everybody! Oh, come on, let's hear it! Here we are, Flamingo Films Motion Picture Studios. Just think, pal, it's my job as your agent friend to get you a part in this movie. Sea Lions on the silver screen. It's gonna be great. You'll be famous. You'll be on television. Be painted. Come on, think of all your fans out there. They love you, right, guys? Come on, think of the fame, your name and light. Think of the money. All right, come on, that's terrific, pal. Now, when we get in here, I want you to let me do all the talking, all right? Hey, come on, the front door is open. Let's take a peek inside. The coast is clear, right? Come on. Hey, how about one the synthesizer? See if it works. It does work, Clyde. Do your Stevie Wonder for me. Hit it. really made me kind of hot, kind of thirsty too. Hey, look at that. See that Pepsi sign up there? Why don't you do this? Why don't you go backstage, take a couple of quarters, run around back there, see if you can find me a Pepsi, all right?
Mugging the Pepsi machine.
Well, that guy back there is my client, Clyde. My name's Fred. I'm a Hollywood agent. We're here for the auditions today.
Oh, okay, Seymour, come on out here. We got a couple of suckers. Gentlemen here for the audition. Come on, Seymour. I want you to meet Fred. Fred, this is my star, Seymour.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Can meet him?
Go ahead.
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, you never touch the star, right? Now, in order to be in the movie, all you have to do, or Clyde has to do, is simply pass the screen test. Seymour is going to demonstrate. All right, Seymour, you're going to hop in the water and swim to the witch's castle. Seymour, you made it! Okay. Now, this next scene, this is where you're going to have the top of the witch's tower. That's it, Seymour. Head on up there. Now, in this scene, you're going to be surrounded by guards. But remember, Seymour, you're the star, and you do not care. Now it's time for a sushi break. That's it, Seymour. Now, in this scene, you're going to be defying the guards with a beautiful handstand. And down to the necklace. Now, thinking. With a beautiful hero smile. Your turn, Fred.
Why, that's nothing. Wait till you see what Clyde can do. Hey, Clyde, come on out here, pal. Now, the first thing I think the director said we have to do is you got to swim through the witch's boat. But keep in mind, Clyde, there are sharks and alligators in there. So now I want you to swim the way I taught you to swim, Clyde. You remember this, buddy? Clyde, would you stop fooling around and get up here? The director is watching you, so swim the way I taught you to swim. It's left, right, left, right. Okay, Clyde, terrific, pal! You got it! Hey, give me five! Come on, get up there. Reach way up. Come on, Clyde, get up. Oh, come on, Clyde. Now, this is really important stuff here. I want you to head over to the witch's ledge. The sharks, Clyde, the sharks will get you. He's just getting around. Now, I want you to go all the way to the top of the witch's tower and do a beautiful stand. Clyde, would you stop fooling around? You do not have a broken flipper, mister. Now, come on, let's go. Alright, Clyde, picture the scene. The witch's guards, they're chasing you to the top of the tower. They're surrounding you. So you run. Keep running, Clyde, all the way to the top.
Oh, like that's running.
Witch's guards chase you, catch you to the top of the tower. Surround. But you're not afraid of the guards. Okay, Clyde, so I want you to do that. Clyde, just give me that beautiful belly flop. Clyde, let's see that belly flop, guys. Oh boy, here we are, Carroty Line. We're traveling down this U-shaped road, and we have to finish filming the cast and crew. Come on now. We need Scarecrow coming in the door. You stay right there. Excuse me, ma'am, you there. You look totally lost. Why don't you come with us and you can be Dorothy? What do you say, folks? Yeah! Come on, let's go! Let's move it, sister. It's a 20-minute show. Come on. Hey, everyone, look over there. better, too.
Oh, come on, let's make that thing bigger.
Come on, Galaxy Line, let's go! All right, hold on now. We need one more very important person, and of course that would be a man with no brains. Is that right, Galaxy Line? Is that right? Is it? Never mind. Let's see that, sir. Yeah, you. You look like you don't have a brain. Sir, why don't you come with us? You can be the scarecrow, all right? Over there, everybody, let's go see the Walrus of Oz!
Lost her way home. And we have the Scarecrow, who has no brain. You fit the part perfect. All you two need is a magical kiss from the Walrus of Oz. Ready for the Walrus entrance, and action! Wally? So, I got a great idea. How about we show them what that magical kiss looks like, Wally? Go ahead, give me a kiss. Who's next?
I am. All
right, ladies first. How does that sound? Wally, how about giving him a big kiss from here? That's it. Everybody, let's strike on!
Here comes Seymour.
Now this scene, this is where Seymour meets up with the Wicked Witch of the West. I can see this is going to be too dangerous for our star. There's stunt double fly. Come on, everybody, clap along.
What are we watching now? Dolphins and the whales?
Enjoy
short time. But we'd like to invite all of you to join us in this learning process as we start to understand each one of these unique animal stars. And just maybe, we can all make some new friends.
But first of all, how many of you have ever been to SeaWorld before? Alright, I'm glad to see we have some old friends with us. Some of you may remember our original Dolphin star, who's been a part of the park since we opened back in 1973. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Cindy. And since this is a show about new friends, we're a very special Dolphin star we'd like you to meet. His name is Starbug. Starbug are Atlantic bottle-owned dolphins, probably the most familiar of all marine mammals.
Now, Starbug is very special to us because he's one of over 30 dolphins born right here at SeaWorld of Florida. You see, through research and observation of breeding habits in their natural environment, we have established a very successful breeding program. But not just for bottlenose dolphins, beluga whales, harbor seals, California sea lions, and now killer whales with the most recent birth of baby Shamu.
Right now we're having Starbug help us for our next high-flying behavior. Thank you very much, Starbug.
They'll be taking a sided bow in the corner of the pool and diving down 24 feet for speed. Maybe it's because children have an open mind about learning and aren't afraid to reach out and make that new friend.
Pick you up, take you all the way across the front panes of glass. Be sure to wave and smile, because a lot of people will be taking your picture, alright? Yeah. Get wet. It's warm out. It'll be alright. So let's put our arms up. We'll count to 3. What's the matter? You've never ridden on a dolphin before. What are we going to do? Well, step up to the edge here. Krista, say hi to Starbug. Starbug, say hi to Krista. There we are. Well, that was pretty easy, wasn't it, Starbug? Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Do you think you look anything like Starbug? Let's take a look. You got a mouth, teeth, the tongue just like Starbug. But you don't have to ride it. Do you think you look like it? You got 1, 2 eyes like Starbug? hole on top of your head like Starbucks? No, you don't have that hole on top of your head. You know what that is? That's called a blowhole. He uses it to breathe. It's kind of like your nose. See that on the back? You know what that is? That's right, that's his dorsal fin. Keeps him stable in the water, but he swims real fast. That's also a very ticklish spot. It's kind of ticklish, just like this one. Why don't you help me feed him? Go ahead and toss that to him. Toss that one. All right. Yeah, smell him. Pretty bad, huh? What we do? Just wipe him off on your shorts. Let's see. Why don't you go ahead and try that ticklish spot out right there. Tickling real good. Reach down there. Go ahead. No, I'm not going to push you in. Starbug! He got us kind of wet, didn't he? He sure did. Starbug, was that very nice? No, that wasn't very nice. Alright, well, you've been a super volunteer. We've got a complimentary pass to boardwalk and baseball for you. But before you go to see our next new friends, go ahead and wave bye-bye to Starbuck. Bye-bye, Starbuck.
have always had a tradition of audience participation in our shows. But with our new Friends presentation, we decided to take that one step further and bring somebody right down into Beluga and Bianca's world.
There, what's your name? Terry. Terry, my name is Gracie. Nice to meet you. Come on with me. We're going to go meet Belinda and Bianca. Nice pants, Terry. Do me a favor, hold on to the wall here. We have a 3-foot drop off into the water. There. Feel that little trickle? Yeah, there's a hole in those pants. I'm just teasing you, Terry. This is Belinda. She's joined by Bianca. And the first thing the girls would like to do is give you a nice big Beluga hello. You might notice about our beluga whales is they have a rather large forehead or melon region, and this is filled with an oily substance which they use for echolocation. Now, Belinda has muscular control of this area. In fact, that's what aids in her biosonar abilities, and she's going to show that off. Oh, not right now. I'll tell you what, we'll do something else. They're really watching you very close in the environment here because you're somebody new. So turn around a small circle. That's it, turn all the way around. Keep going. Because look at that. The girls are going to mimic you. Very come on. All right, Belinda, how about showing off that muscular control down your belly? Look at that. Oh, there she goes. That's it, girl. Well, you've been a great volunteer, Terry. We'd like to thank you for the complimentary pass at boardwalk and baseball. Right now, Belinda and Bianca have a very special way of saying goodbye. New friends, but most of all, they'd like to introduce them. Right now, we have 2 more high-flying friends for you to meet. They Dolphin family. Visually, they resemble a pilot whale. Behaviorally, they're much like the killer whale. Well, during the day, we have many interactions with all of our animals. One is called a playtime. Now, during playtimes, we observe new behaviors. All the animals enjoy doing, and then we put them in the show so you folks can enjoy them too. Instead of telling you about a playtime, we'd like to show you one.
for the comfort and convenience of all, we please ask that there be no smoking in Shamu Stadium.
Everyone ready to see a great killer whale show this afternoon? Alright, well, before our show begins, I have an important announcement to make. It's for all you folks sitting in the lower section of our stadium. You're in our splash area, and this means that you have a very good chance of getting wet this show. So is that okay with everyone? I hope so, because I don't see anybody moving. Let me put it to you this way. All you people over here, you're probably going to get real wet this show. And you people in the center, you're going to get soaked. And so we don't leave anybody else out. All you people over here, you have the best seats in the house. You're going to drown. Folks are very serious about this morning. This is man-made salt water, about 50 degrees, so it's very salty and very cold. If you do have any expensive camera equipment or a small child that you've recently gone fond of, you may want to take the time now to move to higher and drier ground. Sit back, relax, and get ready to enjoy the legend of Shamu.
For centuries, we have had a special fascination for our kindred spirits in the sea. Legends go from all over the world of man and whale. And in the Pacific Northwest, the Tlingit and Haida tribes still talk of the great blackfish, the wolf of the sea. Totems still stand, telling the story of the boy Matsaklane and the first of these great whales. This is James Earl Jones. Please join me as we explore the folklore and the facts behind these killer whales.
The waves move slowly with an effortless flow, entranced and stare until the thunder, a wonderful shadow at the surface appears, your brother of ocean reaching up from there under.
Proud to present the legend of Shamu.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, welcome to Shamu Stadium. My name is Candace, and it's my privilege to work with these extraordinary animals. Today, it is also my privilege to make a very special announcement. For the third time in the history of SeaWorld of Florida, a healthy baby killer whale has been born and is thriving in the care of man. Our newest baby was born on July 11th at about 4:45 p.m. Her mother's name is Namu, and the baby's name is Baby Namu. At birth, Baby Namu weighed approximately 300 pounds and was about 6 feet long. And we are very proud of her. Her mother and the calf are doing quite well. Some of you may be wondering who is who out here in our front pool. There at the slide out with Robin is Namu, and her newest calf, Baby Namu, is over here at the glass behind Baby Shamu. Now, Baby Shamu is Candy's second calf, and she was born on November 11th. In just 9 months, Baby Shamu has grown from 350 pounds to a little over 1,000 pounds. So they do grow quite rapidly. Today we welcome James Earl Jones as our special host, and we invite you to listen and watch.
From the earliest legends on, one fact remains constant. He is a killer. As the tribesmen watched the bloody deaths of even the most awesome giants of the sea, they realized this was a creature to respect and to fear. To satisfy his ravenous appetite, he relies on his strength, his speed, and his teeth. 44 in number, conically shaped, designed for ripping and tearing. Combined with the ability to leave the water, he can seize his prey and take it to the depths below. He is relentless. 4 tons of streamlined muscle and bone, he is perfectly adapted to the hostile environment of the open ocean. The ultimate predator, he can kill and eat anything that swims in the sea.
With the speed of a hawk and the strength of a dozen bears, the killer whale can kill and eat anything that swims in the sea. Anything. Penguins, seals, walruses, polar bears, and even much larger whales. Right now we'd like to show you some of the special adaptations which make the killer whale the top predator of the ocean. First of all, you'll notice the striking black and white coloration. This is known as disruptive coloration, and it allows the killer whale to become virtually invisible to his prey. Inside the powerful jaws are approximately 44 conically shaped teeth. These teeth are designed for ripping and tearing flesh. The streamlined body tapers down into the powerful tail flukes. With these flukes, the killer whale can reach speeds up to 30 miles per hour, making them one of the fastest of all marine mammals. Other legends say that the killer whales possess the eyes of an eagle. Shamu has excellent eyesight both above and below the water, and right now she can see you just as well as you can see her. And with the help of her trainers Robin and Chuck, we'd like to demonstrate her excellent eyesight to you.
Tells of the killer whales visiting the tribesmen in their dreams and speaking to the clan with their whale songs. These are the sounds of Shamu. Through sophisticated technology, we have created sounds of our own that the whales are able to distinguish. Perhaps this is the first step in realizing our dream of understanding these magnificent animals. For now, watch as Shamu performs alone, guided by these sounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's our Shamu family. You've just seen examples of ways we communicate to our whales using hand signals and tone. We developed a very special rapport with these animals and can interact with them in a unique way. But right now, it's your turn.
Of all the legends, totems, and songs surrounding killer whales, none is more compelling than the story of Nocticlane, a young man who was cast out to sea and miraculously rescued by the killer whale. Only in legend has man dared to enter Shamu's domain, until now. all of us at SeaWorld would like to invite you to come back and join Shamu in his living documentary as the legend continues.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You've been a terrific audience. Have a great day and the rest of the party. Bye-bye.
More sharks here.
Ladies and gentlemen, upon entering our shark facility, we ask that you please keep in mind that eating, drinking, and smoking will not be permitted inside the building. We also ask that you please refrain from using flash photography in either of the first two theaters that you'll be visiting. If you would like to take flash photos of our sharks, you are more than welcome to do so in the third and final part of the show, our shark
baby
tunnel.
sharks
We appreciate your
cool.
cooperation. Throughout the presentation, if you have any questions at all, please feel free to ask. And the first part of the show, you're going to want to select a row seat, and then move all the way down towards the end of that row, filling in all available space, so that those coming in behind you will also have a seat for the presentation. Keep in mind the screen is 45 feet long and runs the length of the room, and so no matter where you sit, you'll have an excellent view of the show. Again, if you have any questions at all, my name is Gina, and I hope that you enjoy the show.
Very good. Dolphin feeding pool.
Michael's right across the way.
Michael!
Michael and Lauren with the penguins. Oh, penguins. Penguins all over the place. Seating area. Captain's World at Captain's Kids World at SeaWorld. Private enough to go on the ship.
I can go, I'm smaller. Anna! Do you see her?
We're going back up the rope up to the ship.
I know it was an accident. It wasn't any accident.
There goes Michael. Lauren.
Simply on fish, just about anything else that falls into the water could be a serious health hazard for them. So please be sure to keep a firm grasp on your personal possessions, and please keep them back on your side of the pool wall.
Tired.
Also, for your safety in this area of the park, it's important not to dangle your arms over the wall either. And please don't allow children to stand, sit, or kneel on the ledges. The animals in this exhibit haven't been trained or tamed like the ones you'll see in our shows. And they are perfectly capable of mistaking your fingers or your children's hands or feet for their food. The animals in this area bite. Please use caution at all times in this area of the park, particularly in do not attempt to pet the animals in this exhibit. If your children are having difficulty viewing our animals...
You folks are lucky, especially those of you in the first 5 rows wanting to proceed with this class area. And there's a good possibility that you might get wet during the filming of my greatest motion.
Take your hop, put your hop on here.
Right.
While you get the new microphone, I'll tell you. You know what you got, microphone? Okay. My little buddy and I here, well, we've done about 5 million shows today, and we don't want to do the same old show. You want to see something different? I thought as much. Now, my little buddy and I, well, we've got things to do backstage. But my advice to you, Mr. Director, make fun of the other shows, and that's what you ought to do. Make fun of the other shows, we'll have a much better show. Am I right? Yeah! These people are with us. Popcorn, Pepsi Cola, get it out here. Good boy. Bye, everybody.
Well, you got a good point there. Being the great director that I am, why, I can make fun of any of the shows during the park. Like the New Friends show, the World of the Sea Aquarium. Why, I could even make fun of
The Legend of Shamu.
Why, this will be my greatest motion picture ever. Sit back, relax, and enjoy Sea Lions tonight.
Behold the shark, ruler of the deep, awesome, supreme master of 2/3 of our watery life. Which is quite possible that he is one of nature's most perfect creatures, a highly efficient food gathering machine. Examine this awesome predator closely. The upturned snout and wing-like pectoral fins provide lift. He glides forward on the flattened underside. Thrust and direction comes from his powerful tail. He's designed for speed and has been clocked as fast as 40 miles per hour. So forget all chances about swimming or master. And of course, the weapons that have made him famous, those ravaging teeth. Come with SeaWorld into the domain where you are the intruder. Journey into the depths of the ocean, where man becomes one of many animals, and where one is too brave. The shark.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Tropical Reef and Caribbean Tide Pool exhibits. And now, your host for today's presentation.
Good evening, everybody. Hi. My name is Dr. Bourgeois. This is my assistant, Dr. C. Lion. Thank you. This evening, we'd like to share a very special specimen with you. From the environment we call the ocean. Now, the first animal for me very carefully. Not that carefully, Lon. Now, make sure nothing happens to this. Make sure nothing at all happens to this. I want you to watch it as if your life counted on it. And it does. Like you're making this very long. Okay, now we can go on to the next specimen. Hey! You stole the only train twin in the whole wide world! I'm gonna have to choke it. I don't choke you. I just touch you. Your hand. Right? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you learned a little bit about the unique environment we call the ocean. Thank you.
This is our newest star right here. His name is Starbuck. And as you can see, he's an Atlantic bottlenose dolphin. The one thing we learned about Starbuck is his ability to jump. Now folks, how would you... There we go. How would you like to see Starbuck jump, let's say, 10 feet? Would you like to see that? Yeah. So would I. There. Let me go ahead and fix this rope real quick. Okay. Now the new Starbuck, as you can see, he has a very nice streamlined shape. He's learned to jump very high. There we go. I think you got it. There we go. You know what? Starbuck can not only jump 10 feet, Starbuck can jump all the way 32 feet. You know that? That's right. Alright, now, here we go. Hit it. Now Starbuck, like I said, will be running about 32 feet per second. Let's go down out of the water. Excuse me, folks. Okay. No problem, no problem. If you lower it a couple inches, he's a little new at this, that's fine. Go ahead, hit it. Like I was saying, one more time, I'm sorry. Go ahead. What do you want to do there? Yeah. Drop to 5 feet. Alright. Hit it. Alright, like I was saying, start dropping about 32 feet per second. What? You can play. Get up here. Just drop it. Drop it on the water. Can you handle that? Alright. Now go over there, Starbuck. Get a running start. Ladies and gentlemen, you get your cameras ready? Here it is. This is our newest Dolphin star. This is Star. Or Beluga. As you can see, the white whale or Beluga got its name from this distinct white coloration. Now, Beluga whales have often been called the canaries of the sea because of their melodious vocalization. A friend of our day shows can demonstrate some of these beautiful vocalizations. Fred's also going to demonstrate this. That was wonderful, Fred. You know, Fred did such a great job. Don't you think Fred should get a great big Beluga kiss? All right, Fred, this is what you get. You're going to get a big kiss, all right? Go ahead. Belinda, get over here. Come on, you got Fred all wet. That was a pretty good shot, wasn't it? Was it? All right, come on up here, Belinda. I'll tell you what. You can give everybody out there a great big kiss, too. How about a big kiss for all the friends out there? Go ahead, Sean. Beautiful, Belinda.
For centuries, we have had a special fascination for our kindred spirits in the sea. Legends echo from all over the world of man and sea. And in the Pacific Northwest, the Tlingit and Haida tribes still talk of the great blackfish, the wolf of the sea. The ultimate predator. He can kill and eat anything that's smaller than he is. SeaWorld is proud to present the legend of Crook.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Clyde, the California Sea Lion. Good evening, everyone. My name is Dean, and I'm very pleased to work with this extraordinary animal. Tonight, we'd like to welcome James Earl Jones as our special host. We'd like to invite you to watch and listen.
One Tlingit totem tells of Clyde visiting the tribesmen in their dreams and speaking to the clan with his song. These are the sounds of Clyde. Through sophisticated technology, we have created sounds of our own that Clyde is able to distinguish. For now, watch as Clyde performs alone, guided by these sounds.
Hope you enjoyed our show. Have a wonderful evening here at SeaWorld.